Having as many barriers to entry is what's important. So that's swim lessons, that's ISR lessons. I have Teddy starting ISR as soon as he possibly can.
Very fair.
It's swim training for young children so that they can learn survival techniques, whether that's floating on their back if they're too young to be able to swim. They usually teach them it fully clothed so that if they're in any situation, they can figure it out. And it just gives them the resources that there's more time for someone to come find them. The biggest lesson is always going to be watch your kids. Don't take your eye off them. That's not 100% realistic. Every parent gets distracted. Every parent has things that naturally, you could be going to the bathroom, that you have a moment where your eye isn't on your child. Make sure that you have every other barrier so that, God forbid, something happens, you're able to act and they're not in a position where they can lose their life. And I really feel like that is the most important thing I hope people take away from what happened to Trig, is just to please protect your kids. That's the whole point of any sort of prevention or barriers or anything. I mean, I'm specifically talking about pool safety, but that's not the only thing that can hurt children, that can affect them. There is no possible way for me to always have my eye on them. And I know people might take that and be like, no, I have my eye on my child 100% of the time. You might think you do, but there's always lapses in judgment. There's always things that distract us in life. There's always things that can happen. And that's the biggest lesson, is even if you think it will never happen to you, it can happen to you. It can. None of us are special. None of us can control little tiny choices and things that can make up the whole picture.